Good morning, everyone. We are broadcasting live here in Harmarville, I think. It's at the Alpha Ice Rink. It is the rematch between the Team Illinois and Penguins 12U Elite. If you remember, a couple weeks back, Team Illinois won the championships of the Mrs. Hockey tournament in South Carolina, and it ended in overtime with an overtime goal. So today we are going to see the rematch, but take some learnings from the last game, and try to win this game for the Pens. And the defending championships are also probably going to take their learnings from last game and try to be defending champions. So we will begin momentarily. Girls just collecting the pucks right now. I do have the roster for Team Illinois, so I'll try my best to call for that as well. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And we will see 14 people. And Team Illinois also gathering around their net. Okay, should be a good game today. So just some talking points. In the last game, the Team Illinois really tried to stretch out the offense. And so today, Penguins are going to try and keep that tighter. And so we'll see. Another thing is just we'll need to help, back-checking help, as some of the forwards on Team Illinois are very effective attackers. So we'll see. Good luck to both teams. Puck is about to drop. Out on the ice is D'Ambrosio with Gray and Murdoch, and they are off. Right away is Amelkovic. Amelkovic goes in right away and scores. And she was the same one who had ended the game, I believe, if I got it correct, in South Carolina in overtime. There's Hott on the faceoff. Hott driving really quickly. Goes up to Snyder of Team Illinois. Now Penguins trying to turn that around. This is Pilarski. Pilarski trying to chip it ahead. Big shot from Snyder. Comes back to the point. Shot from the point. That's deflected in traffic. Hott comes back to pick it up for Penguins. She starts driving up the ice. Some pressure there from McCann. And she drives in. Puck comes back to Relier. Relier dumps the puck. And girls go for a change. Team Illinois start bringing the puck up. Webster putting pressure on. Team Illinois still putting the pressure on here, and they start bringing the puck back. This is Logan, picks up the puck for Team Illinois, sends it back to her D to get play set up. That's stopped by Webster. Webster dumps the puck in, causing an offside. At 11:48 left in the first period. Lundy gets it back to Herbert. Herbert back to Relier. Relier up towards Mertens. Mertens driving in, putting pressure onto the Team Illinois D. Back to Webster. Webster shot. And big save by the goalie. One of the other things the Penguins will try to do is try to get the goalie to move left and right quite a bit to open up those the crease. Murdoch facing off, gets it over to D'Ambrosio. That does come back to Herbert, deflected back to Herbert. Herbert, Team Illinois does dump it out into the zone, comes back towards Relier. Relier headmans that up to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio breaking in. And Team Illinois sends it around the ice. Boards. Nice pressure there from D'Ambrosio. There's D'Ambrosio. And Team Illinois coming up the ice. This is number 61, who is Scotty. Scotty cuts back, then goes forward, opens up some space. Scotty sends it back behind the net to Taylor. Taylor getting some pressure there from the Penguins. D'Ambrosio, and now Herbert going in. Now picked up by Scotty. Scotty, stick check there by Relier. Relier over towards D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio gets it out of the zone, and now Gray dumps it. Allows the Penguins to go for a change. Team Illinois come bringing that out behind their net. They tried to get it up to their player. Nice interception by Hott. Now some battling on the sideboards here. Team Illinois gets control, and they feeling pressure from Pilarski, and that allows it to get up to Hott. Howe over towards Hott. Hott shot to the net. That goes wide. In goes Suisham. Suisham pinches in, chips over to the front of the net, and now Team Illinois coming out. Nice work by Tarasovic. She gets it to the side, and now Pilarski trying to get that up the ice. And now comes back. This is number 8 is Karlstrom for Team Illinois. Breaks it into the Penguin zone. Penguins dump that out of their zone. And now Amelkovic picks that up. Sends that back. That gets picked up by Lundy. Lundy, nice pass out front, but the puck got tied up there at front. Amelkovic bringing that back out, putting pressure on, breaks into the zone with Berg, and that's a nice battle in the boards there by Herbert. And Relier now trying to break the puck out, chips it up the boards. Amelkovic comes back, dumps it into the zone. Herbert tries to dump it back. Herbert now battling with Amelkovic. Get Lundy. Lundy sends it behind the net towards Relier. Relier headmans out to Mertens. Mertens driving up with Webster. Webster has a breakaway. And Webster going in. Oh, big save by the goalie. I think the goalie is Grady. I think, if I got that correct. Gray back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic with a nice shot on net and another big save by, I think that is Grady. Puck comes back. Now Team Illinois breaking out. This is 18, which is Vertucci. Vertucci dumps it into the corner. In goes Tarasovic to battle. D'Ambrosio picks it up. D'Ambrosio chips it up the boards towards Murdoch. That gets intercepted at the side. And that was by Brian, who got a shot to the net. Penguins now taking it down, breaking into the zone. And Team Illinois trying to break it out of their zone. Nice pressure there by Murdoch to try and keep the puck in. But now 73, shot to the net, breaks into the zone. That was Markowka shot, and Claycomb with the save. So we got a 1-0 game. 1-0 for Team Illinois, and 7:29 left in the first. So we got Hott facing off against Dukovac. Hott gets it over to Pilarski. Pilarski trying to break that out. That's back check there by Vertucci, and she keeps the puck in. Now they try again. Vertucci keeps it in again. Herbert comes up, trip on Herbert, and Penguins rushing in. In goes Herbert. That's going to be stoppage of play, and Penguins will go on their first power play trip on, looks like, Vertucci. And that was Pilarski did a great job there, kept her legs moving, and drew the penalty. So great effort there by Pilarski, and that opens up a good opportunity. That was Lundy, got it over towards Mertens, and they dumped the puck down the ice, and that's going to be an icing call. In USA hockey rules, it's not my favorite rule. I think it ranks in one of my least favorite rules is there is icing when you're shorthanded. So puck comes all the way back down. Lundy facing off. Some battling in the side. Mertens picks up the puck. Mertens gets a shot to the net. And big glove save by the goalie. Lundy facing off with Webster and Mertens on wing. Lundy gets it back towards Webster. Comes to Herbert. Herbert shot to the net. And blocker save there. Here's Mertens sends it around the boards to Lundy. Comes back to Mertens. Mertens chipping in. And now Mertens cuts back. Mertens trying to open up space. Shot to the net. Glove save by Grady. So this goalie has a great glove hand. So some of the ways we'll have to realize that and try to go for the blocker side and or low to get a pass off pads and go for the rebound. D'Ambrosia kicks the puck to the side. Murdoch going in to help battle. D'Ambrosia back to Gray. Gray out front to Murdoch, and Team Illinois gets it now. This is Malkovic bringing it down the ice. Malkovic with the great stick handling. Nice stick by Suisham. Suisham keeping a Malkovic to the outside, and Malkovic sends it back to her point. Shot from the point. Blocked by Gray. Gray sends it out of the zone. We got 49 seconds left in this penalty. And Malkovic, again, slap shot to the net. And Claycomb with a nice save. Puck is dropped. Here comes Murdoch driving out of the zone. Murdoch with Gray. That gets turned over. And Malkovic now driving it into the Penguin zone. And Malkovic trying to shot towards the net. Good defending by Suisham. Suisham played the body there. And she tried to go through Suisham's legs but could not get an opportunity and allowed Claycomb for a quick save. So we got 30 seconds left on this power play. Here goes Hot. Hot driving up the ice with Pilarski. Pilarski driving up the ice and advancing in. Here goes our Hot. Hot comes back to Relier. Relier dumps the puck in the corner. Hot. Oh! That came over towards Howe. Howe just missed it. And then Hot goes into the corner, and we are back at even strength. Hot trying to send that puck back, and Relier trying to get that to the side, and in goes shot to the net. Claycomb defends that to the outside, and here goes Herbert. Howe in there battling, trying to get the puck out with Herbert and with Pilarski. Pilarski, Herbert comes back to Herbert. Herbert takes it behind the net to the weak side, and Herbert driving that up the ice, trying to find a path. She bumps into Hot as on her way up and knocks the ref down. Here goes Howe driving it up. She dumps the puck in, and that allows Penguins to go for a change. In goes Webster now. Webster pressuring the Team Illinois. This is Scotty that's bringing it up the ice, and she dumps it into the Penguin zone. It's now picked up by Tarasovic behind the net. She takes it around behind the net, looking for an outlet, and that Scotty goes in to defend, and she does get it out to Webster. Webster now over to Mertens. Mertens shot goes to the back of the net, and that ties the game. Great play by, that was started with Tarasovic. Tarasovic up to Webster. Webster driving down the ice, and Mertens for the shot over the blocker side. So remember, goalie was really strong on the catcher side, and the girls trying to find another pathway into the net, and that one went in through the blocker side. Now, girls advancing into the zone. Team Illinois has it behind the net. Team Illinois gets it out front. Webster, and Webster sends it back up top over the goalie. So girls now finding different pathways into the net. That one through the top. Very productive line, very productive shift. That shift. Here goes D'Ambrosio. Comes back to Relier. Relier chips that up towards Gray. Gray driving that in. In goes Murdoch. Team Illinois bringing that out. Murdoch pressuring her to the outside. Comes back to Herbert. Now more pressure. Team Illinois trying to break puck up. Murdoch back checking. Good pressure allows Herbert to get the puck. Herbert over to Murdoch. Team Illinois keeps it in. Shot from Bryant. And that gets caught in traffic. Relier pushes that to the side. And Penguins finally do get that out. And now Gray on the rush. Gray driving that in. And Team Illinois picks that up. Headman there towards, I believe that was Dukovic, and Dukovic dumps that into the zone, allowing Team Illinois for a change. Here's Suisham trying to bring that out, gets that over towards Howe. Howe trying to dump that out. Scotty saves that, keeps that puck in. Suisham now trying to get that back towards Howe. Howe trying to lift the stick there, get that puck around. Suisham now takes it around to the weak side. She dumps it out of the zone. And this may be an icing if the puck keeps the speed, and it doesn't. And now Team Illinois breaking that puck out. Suisham in the corner trying to get that up towards Howe. Howe battling with Amelkovic. Pilarski now behind the net. Team Illinois trying to get some shots at the net there. And this is Amelkovic. And now Tarasovic drives it down the ice, allows the Penguins to go for a change. Tarasovic, shot to the net. And goalie saves it right away. Didn't let out a rebound. That was to the pads, and she didn't let out a rebound on that. Penguins go for another change. 1:25 left in the first period. It is 2-1 for Penguins. Mertens facing off, trying to get that back to Webster, who is waiting on the top of the circle. Lundy races into the corner, tries to get it out front. Trying to do a repeat from that early goal. Mertens now in the front of the net and cycling around. Lundy there, battling, and refs call it down. 1:06 left in the first period. Lundy facing off. Nope. Mertens facing off. Mertens trying to shoot towards the net. And Team Illinois gets that puck. They take that around to the weak side. Team Illinois, last minute of the period, comes back out to Relier. Relier transition it back over, dumps it into the Team Illinois zone. Markowka sending it around to her D partner, back to Markowka, and Team Illinois trying to get it out, but lots of good pressure from Lundy. Lundy pressuring behind the net, out front. Webster waiting there, but she gets tied up by the D and comes back to Lundy. Lundy shot towards the net, and that's picked up by Markowka. Markowka trying to find an outlet pass, does find Taylor. Taylor across towards Logan. Logan breaking it in, and Logan sends the puck out of the park and towards Lundy's mom. So but everybody is safe. 19 seconds. Comes back towards Suisham. Suisham keeping that to the outside, battling against Dukovic. Gets that up to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio driving that up the ice. Transition by Baird. D'Ambrosio sends that back in the other way. And that is the last, or that is the end of the first period. So just a little bit of fun here. We before the game, there's a game tonight. It's the Pacific, not Pacific. It is the Professional Women's Hockey Association, and the girls were doing a stick in the ice. I don't think my sound was working, but what they say on the screen, and I'll just go to the scene right now, is a stick in the ice for women's hockey. And this is a trend going on around the States, and this may be played on TV tonight. And that was stick in the ice. I don't think there was any sound there. My sound wasn't working, but they did say that before the game. So watch that tonight. Yeah, so coach just talking. Girls doing a good job. They were finding different ways into that net. Oh, my camera falling down there. And here we go, start of the second period. No music playing today, so I don't have to mute between the periods. Team Illinois versing against, facing off against Penguins. 2-1 for Penguins. Gray trying to get the puck up. Comes back to Suisham. Suisham, nice cross-ice pass to Murdoch. Murdoch driving that in. Murdoch tried to shoot. That gets caught in some shin pads, goes to the side. Now some battling in the corner. Team Illinois takes it around to the weak side, and Team Illinois starts driving up the ice. Baird trying to go up for Team Illinois to receive that long ice pass. Team Illinois does break it into the zone. Now chip up the ice towards Gray. Gray driving it in. Gray, nice chip over. Gray, shot to the net. Oh, just hit the post, and the puck was right there. Wow, really nice play by Gray. She chips the puck past the D. Goes in for the shot, but just hit the post. Wow. It's Hot, facing off. Hot chips the puck ahead, comes back to Howe. Howe chipping that over to Pilarski. Pilarski does it behind the net, battling behind the net here, and the girls start bringing that up. Nice back check there by Pilarski. Changes gets it behind the net. And comes back to Hot shot towards the net. That's picked up. Now Pilarski back check again and gets control of that puck. Howe racing back for back check. That's now picked up by Herbert. Herbert trying to get that up the side. Pilarski now. Comes back to Howe. Howe shot towards the net. And girls go for a change. Relier goes in. Now Team Illinois picks up the puck. Starts stick handling around the Penguin zone. Some battling in the side there. Can't quite see who's all battling. And the refs call it down. Oh. They're going to call roughing on Amelkovic. Holding on Amelkovic. Amelkovic doesn't like the call. The coaches don't like the call. And it sounds like the parents don't like the call. But the ref was explaining it as holding. So, and no comment from the Penguin side whether they like the call or not. Isn't that funny? Shot towards the net. And Claycomb with a save. Girls now got to get control of the puck. The Penguins got to get control of the puck and get that out of their zone and get some play set up. This is Mertens facing off. Mertens. They do get that out of zone. That was Webster. Shot down the ice. Webster now going in fast, pressuring, and no ice on that. Comes back to Herbert. Herbert shot towards the net. And in goes Webster to pressure. Comes back to Relier. Relier shot down. And they score. That's 5-hole. And that makes it 3-1. And that is a power play goal. Parents calling that icing, but you can't slow down your skating. That's why the refs called it off. Three to 1 for the Penguins. Comes back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic back over to Suisham. Suisham. And up to Gray. Gray driving that in. Gray shot towards the net. Now goes in. That's some battling in the corner here. Comes back out to Tarasovic. Tarasovic back over to Gray. Gray taking that back around. Gray, nice pressure there from, that was Taylor. Taylor doing a great job using her body to get the puck up into the neutral zone. That's offside there by the Penguins and stoppage of play at 9:56 left in the second period. Howe battles to get that puck up to Pilarski. Pilarski shot to the net. And Grady steers that out to the outside to her defense. I believe that's Dukovic. Dukovic now bringing that up the boards towards Baird. And a nice hold in there by Relier. And Howe keeping the player to the outside. Puck comes back. Pilarski picks it up over towards Hott. Has an odd bounce. Hott off the boards. Gives it back to Howe. Howe chipping it out of zone up towards Pilarski. Pilarski driving that up. She's got pressure from Dukovic and dumps the puck in. In goes Herbert to go pressure. And now Webster to go pressure back to Herbert. And that gets stopped by Dukovic. Does go back to Webster. Webster shot. Oh, another off the post. Wow. If the net was just 1 inch wider on both sides, it would be a different game right now. So some battling at the side. 8:52. Webster battling at the side. Lundy. Webster tries to get that out front, gets that back to Herbert. Herbert dumping in. Shot. And that's a nice deflection there by the Team Illinois player. Lundy gets a nice shot off. Saved by Grady. Goes to the outside. And Team Illinois trying to break the puck out now. She's hit into the boards. Then goes Mertens to battle. In goes Herbert to catch that puck. Comes back to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio trying to shot. Good defense work there by, that was defense work by Baird to block that shot. Comes back to Murdoch on the far side. Murdoch trying to get that over to D'Ambrosio. Murdoch again. Murdoch out front to Relier. Relier shot. Glove saved by Grady. Penguins moving the puck well. And both teams go for line change, it looks like. D'Ambrosio facing off. Gets that back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic up the ice. Team Illinois now breaking that in. Into the Penguin zone. And Suisham sends it around to the weak side. That's kept in by the D of it, Team Illinois. Number, I think that is Markauka. Did I get that name right? No. That was Vuranen doing a good job on the D for Team Illinois. This is now Amelkovic trying to, she has a close range shot and big save by Claycomb, and puck comes all the way back down. That's going to be an icing. Parents still not happy about icing. In goes Howe behind the net. Team Illinois does pick that puck up, and they take it and shoot it to the top of the net. That's making it a 3-2 hockey game. That was a nice shot. I couldn't quite see who that was, but it was a nice shot to the top of the net. Melkovic facing off against Mertens. Puck comes back towards Suisham. Suisham driving that puck up. Suisham dumps it in. Suisham trying to get that puck out. And shot to the net. Claycomb with the save. That's kept in now by Karlstrom. Team Illinois doing a great job keeping the puck in right now. Karlstrom again keeps the puck in. Shot to the net, but that does get stopped in Mertens' skates. And now Webster starts driving that up the ice into the Team Illinois zone. She's trying to find, she finds Lundy at the top. Lundy's stick got tied up though. Back out to D'Ambrosio. And Team Illinois now headmanning that puck towards Schneider. Schneider on the breakaway. Good stick check there by Herbert. Stop that advance. And that's offside. And stoppage of play, 5:47. So it is 3-2 Penguins. Puck comes back out towards Markauka. Markauka sends that up in the neutral zone. And now Taylor trying to break into the Penguin zone. She does. That's blocked by D'Ambrosio. And some battling in the side here. Herbert does get that out towards Murdoch. Murdoch driving that in. And getting defended against by Markauka. Markauka battling Murdoch. Does get that out towards the front. And some battling in the side here. Comes back to Relier. Relier does keep that puck in. Had some pressure there from Berg. And now here comes Taylor driving it out. putting the pressure on. Has Berg on their other side. And shot towards the net, blocker save. Sorry, that was Bryant on the other side. Bryant with the shot. And blocker saved by Claycomb. Some battling in the side of the net there. They do win it. Get it out front. And puck goes back in. Pilarski sends that around the zone. Howe trying to bring that out with Pilarski. They dump that up. They start driving that up the ice. And Team Illinois breaks that in now. Team Illinois shot towards the net. That's way up and over the net. And now Hott trying to drive that up. And they dump that in. And that's going to be no icing on that play. Howe putting pressure on. Team Illinois breaking that into the Penguin zone. They take that behind the net. Team Illinois winning that scrum in the behind the net, but Lundy doing a nice job there, getting the puck and breaking that out of the zone into the neutral zone. Baird does break that in for Team Illinois. Shot towards the net, that goes behind. Lundy comes back, picks it up, headman's out towards Webster. Webster now driving that into the neutral zone. Webster able to still keep control of the puck. She drives that in, trying to send that out front. Nice block there by, I think that is Vuranen. No, this is Amelkovic. Amelkovic breaking that up the ice. Shot towards the net. Glove saved by Claycomb. .310 left in the second period. This is D'Ambrosio facing off. D'Ambrosio shot towards the net. Claycomb save. Face off again, same spot. Melkovic facing off against D'Ambrosio. Melkovic pushes it ahead. Does get picked up by Herbert. Herbert chips that up out of the into the neutral zone. Now D'Ambrosio breaks it in, and she's steered to the outside by Rose. And Team Illinois now trying to break that out. That's going to be a tripping on that. And oh, thank you. Question from the audience. What's the score? It's 3-2 for the Penguins. Malkovich facing off. This is the Team Illinois' first power play. And Karlstrom breaks into the Penguin zone. Tarasovic driving around the boards there. In goes Relier. Relier trying to chip that up. That gets kept in by Karlstrom. Karlstrom shot towards the net. Deflection by... can't quite see the numbers are hard to see, the blue on black at a distance. Relier keeps that to the outside. Shot to the net. That goes in behind. And looks like Amelkovic battling with Tarasovic. Amelkovic still gets control of the puck. Sends that back to Karlstrom. Karlstrom, big slap shot to the net. That's deflected in the feet of D'Ambrosio. And last minute of the penalty, and puck was loose on the crease, and Murdoch gets that out. She sends that up the boards, but Karlstrom keeps it in for Team Illinois. Murdoch again tries to send that in. And, sorry, that's not Karlstrom. They had to change the D. That is number 12, Barber. And puck comes all the way back down. It's going to be an icing at 1:20 left in the second period, about 38 seconds left in this power play. Webster trying to block. Shot towards the net. Another shot towards the net. Claycomb with the save. Pad save. Nice steerage towards the outside by Suisham. Team Illinois cycling around, comes back towards Markauka with a shot, and Claycomb freezes it. 13 seconds left in this power play for Team Illinois. On point, we have Markauka and Barber. Comes back to Markauka. Markauka shot deflects off of Suisham into the sideboards. And now some battling in the sideboards, almost at even strength. And we're now back at even strength. Suisham picks that up, has shot towards the net. In goes Herbert. Herbert trying to chip that up. She's blocked by Barber. And now Webster pressuring Webster. She's tripped, and that is going to be a penalty for Team Illinois. Webster keeping her legs moving, and that allowed the drawing of that penalty. And means 22 seconds left in this period. We'll have a power play, and we'll start the next period with about 1:38. And we're in the Team Illinois zone. Team Illinois trying to get that puck out. They do get the puck out. Up chases Tarasovic. Tarasovic feeling lots of pressure there. Tarasovic headmans out towards Howe. Howe driving that in. And she has with her Hot. Shot to the net. Pad save. Comes back to Howe. Howe shot. Pass out front to Hot. Hot has the puck. Oh. And exciting period there. I'll just take a momentary break. Team Illinois dumps that out of the zone, comes back to Relier. Relier, oh, that's number 23 for Team Illinois, Bryant, doing a great job pressuring into the Penguins zone. Penguins trying to make some use of this power play. D'Ambrosio breaks out, has Murdoch on her far side, drives into the zone, and trying to get that back to Murdoch. She does get that back to Murdoch. Murdoch back up to D'Ambrosio, and some battling here with the Team Illinois players. In goes Gray. Gray pass out to Murdoch. Murdoch shot to the net. That's a nice block in front. Another shot to the net. Save by Grady. And Team Illinois defense, I think that is, again, that's She did a great block there. I think it's number 10, Dukovic, with the great block in front of the net. Mertens gets that back. Shot to the net. That deflects off the shoulders of Mertens up into the glass. Suisham now has puck from the point. Suisham shot to the net. Goalie unable to catch that, and Webster sends that out front to Mertens. Some good defense work there by Vuranen. Keeps the puck in behind the net. Puck does come back out. Shot to the net. That was from Tarasovic. Another shot by Lundy. 17 seconds left in the penalty. Team Illinois trying to get it out. Sienna keeps that in and sends that to the net. Mertens with a shot. Tarasovic with a shot and goes behind the net. 5 seconds left. Lundy trying to get that out front. She's tied up on the boards, and we're back at even strength. Team Illinois trying to break that out of the zone, and nice work by Tarasovic. Team Illinois breaking that up. They send that back. That gets picked up by back-checking Webster, and Webster now taking that around, trying to break that out of the zone. Nice work there by Karlstrom to keep that puck in. She dumps that in. Suisham picks that up behind the net, trying to get that out of the zone. Now, keep in by shot towards the net. Tarasovic, cross-ice pass to Webster. Webster driving that up. Big back check there by Amelkovic. And Amelkovic now turning that around. Pressure there from Hott. And Amelkovic still driving in. Shot towards the net. Relier trying to keep her to the outside. Hervert now. Hervert driving the puck. There's Relier. Relier driving that up the ice. And Relier looking for an outlet pass. Finds Hott. And Hott starts driving up the ice with Howe. Hott takes that wide. And she falls down going across the ice. And that's going to be an offside call. 10:05 left on the third. 3-2 for the Penguins. Let's zoom right into the score so you can see. Team Illinois breaking down the neutral zone. That's stopped by Hervert. Hervert headmans out to Murdoch. Murdoch driving that into the Team Illinois zone. Sends that over to D'Ambrosio. And now Markauka breaking that out for Team Illinois. Puck comes back into the Penguin zone. Hervert trying to backhand that out of the zone, but Team Illinois keeps that in. Relier now goes behind the net, passes that around to D'Ambrosio along the boards, and puck comes back around. Hervert now trying to pass around along the boards. That's kept in by Markauka, and Relier now picks that up behind the net. Does a nice cutback to open up some space. Headman's that now to D'Ambrosio, and D'Ambrosio breaking up with Murdoch and Gray. Gray calling for the puck there. Drops high, and nice stick check there by Tarasovic, and that's an offside call. .904 left in the third. So we got Scotty facing off against Mertens. Team Illinois dumps that into the Penguin zone. 8:56 left in the game. 3-2 Penguins. Some battling in the side. I hear the coach is saying, get it up the wall. So Team Illinois does recover that shot towards the net. Goes wide. Tarasovic now sends it around to the weak side. Suisham trying to break that up the boards towards Mertens. Great keep in there by Taylor. And she shot towards the net. That gets caught by Webster. Webster breaking down the ice. And Team Illinois sending that back up the ice again. Hervert sends that up the ice to Mertens. Mertens gets that over towards Webster trying to keep that puck in the zone along the board. Some battling in the boards. Mertens going in to help. Mertens trying to push that puck out. And ref not waiting around too long when the puck gets tied up on the boards. And blew the whistle. Hot pushing the puck ahead. Howe chases it in the corner. Comes back around to Hot. Hot. Battling in the side. Comes back to Relier. Relier. Team Illinois breaking that out of the zone. They do break that out of the zone. And Herbert now trying to get that puck out. Team Illinois pitches in, comes back to Herbert. Howe goes in to help out Herbert. Some battling on the Relier now takes that around to the weak side. Has Hot along the boards. Relier headmans that out to Pilarski. Pilarski now driving up with Hot. Hot on your side. And she backhands into the zone. And Howe able to intercept that, sends that back in towards Gray. Relier keeps that in. And Relier, Murdoch, Gray working together. Oh, Gray picks it up along the side, tries to find Ambrosia on the far side. Now, Relier breaking that in with Gray. Gray, shot towards the net. Glove saved by Grady. 6:30 left in the third. Let's go right into the stats. It's 3-2 for the Penguins. Murdoch pushes the puck ahead into the corner. She goes in and picks up the puck, gets it around to Gray, and Team Illinois now breaking that puck out. Suisham retrieves that in the neutral zone, dumps that back in. Murdoch now driving into the corner. Murdoch gets that out front and comes back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic shot to the net. Oh, hit somebody in front, but the goalie was down and the puck was going high. So could have been a different story if didn't get blocked in front. Team Illinois now breaking that in. This is a Melkovic. Melkovic driving towards the net. Backhand. Claycomb with the save. And 5:43 left in the third period. Facing off is Lundy. Lundy trying to get that, does get that back to Webster. Webster driving that around the ice and up off the glass, out of the zone. Now chased by Lundy. Lundy putting pressure on Karlstrom. Karlstrom doing a good job backhanding that back in, and now it's tied up along the side of the boards. Some battling here, and Team Illinois does win that battle, dumps that into the Penguin zone. That's picked up by Lundy. Lundy across to Herbert. Herbert up towards Mertens. Mertens driving in, shot towards the net. That's deflected. And something's going on here. Oh, is that offside? Offside? That was a late offside. That was a delayed, non-delayed offside. Yeah. It wasn't even they were influenced by the parents, because the parents weren't even calling it. So it's a delayed, non-delayed offside. Herbert now breaking that up the ice, trying to get that up towards Mertens. Mertens cross towards Webster. Webster has an opening, brings that to her forehand shot, and that's deflected by one of the D. That's now it's Markauka taking that around the boards, and Relier keeps that puck in. In goes Markauka, battling against Mertens. Markauka wins that battle. She chips it up the boards. Relier keeps that puck in. And now that's Team Illinois breaks that into the zone. Can't see the number. I think that's Barber that broke that into the zone. And offside. That is Barber. Four minutes left in the third period. 3-2 Penguins. Hot talking to Howe quickly. And Hot pushes the puck to the side. Howe rushes over. And Team Illinois wins that. Suisham cuts that back. Suisham trying to drive that up. And that's picked up now by Team Illinois trying to shoot towards the net. Caught! Here goes Tarasovic. Tarasovic headmans that towards Hot. Dumps that into the zone. And Team Illinois breaking that down. Now, Team Illinois, this is number 10, is Dukovic. Trying to break that in, but Relier sends that back the other way. Here goes Pilarski. Pilarski trying to get that to the forehand for a shot. And Team Illinois starts breaking that in. Dukovic driving in, shot towards Claycomb. Claycomb with the save. Relier goes, picks it up in the corner and up to D'Ambrosia. That gets intercepted by Team Illinois, and play goes into the boards. Does pop out of the boards. D'Ambrosia trying to get that up to Gray. That gets blocked by Team Illinois, and Murdoch breaks that out. Some battling in the corner here. And here goes Gray. Gray driving up into the zone. And nice defense work there by Herbert. She dumps the puck back in. But Vuranen intercepts that and drives that into the Penguin zone. And Malkovic picks that puck up in the front of the net. Shot. Blocker saved by Claycomb up into the netting, and the puck will be dropped to the right of Claycomb. Or Claycomb's right. To the left of Claycomb, but from our standpoint. Malkovic facing off against Lundy. Malkovic gets that back to Karlstrom. Karlstrom tries to pass it across to Barber, and puck comes back out. Here goes Howe chasing Barber, and Barber does break it into the zone, and that's offside. And call 155 left in the third period, 3-2. So they'll have to maybe call their puller goalie at some point here. Usually it's about the 130 mark with a 1-goal deficit like this. So I'll keep you posted. Malkovic facing off, gets the puck to the side, chased now by Murdoch. Dukovic sending that into the zone. That's stopped by Herbert. Herbert sends that out into the neutral zone. Puck comes back out to Murdoch. Murdoch stick handling that around. Now picked up. And Webster chips that up into the zone, into the Illinois zone. Illinois trying to get some control of the puck. Malkovic sends that up to Dukovic, and she starts driving in. Nice stick check there by Herbert. Goalie away from their net, but goalie can't escape. Now Hot driving that up. And 1:10 left in this period. And they start driving up. It's a one-on-one. Malkovic against Tarasovic. Tarasovic with a stick check. And that save. Goalie is pulled. And now comes Murdoch. Murdoch sending that down the ice. 54 seconds left. Goalie pulled, as you can see. And Team Illinois trying to set something up. Mertens trying to get the puck up there. And Team Illinois, Malkovic starting to drive that the other way. Nice stick check there by Tarasovic. Malkovic trying to break that into the zone. Shot towards Claycomb. Rebound. Comes back. Suisham picks that up. Suisham sending that around the boards. Now picked up by... shot towards the net. Team Illinois. Team Illinois. Shot again. Shot again. Puck loose at the side. Goalie Claycomb unable. Oh, shot off the bar, off the top bar. Like I said, this game would be different if the net was an inch wider. And puck comes to the side, 7 seconds. Another shot to the net. Oh, and they score. Wow, tying the game. Wow, that was a great shot. And Team Illinois doing a great job tying. A lot of good chances there by Team Illinois. And wow. 2 seconds left on the clock. Wow. You don't see that every day. Team Illinois breaking that in, and I believe, I'm not sure if this goes into OT or what happens here. Maybe 3-on-3 OT, or it may just be shootout, or it's going to be the end of the game, I think. It's going to be shootout. So Zamboni driver, very gung-ho, trying to get that door open and keep the schedule moving along. He's closing the door now. This is going to go into shootout. Probably going to be a 3. Is it a... Anybody know what the shootout is? Is it best of 3?
I'm guessing, but I don't know. Typically, that's typical format, 3 or 5.
Okay. Okay, usually best of 3. Sometimes the Zamboni will do a dry scrape. I was wondering if we were going to get a dry scrape. So, okay, so this is number 18, Vertucci. Vertucci going in on Claycomb. And Vertucci scores that. This is D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio facing off against Grady. And Grady with a save. So this is now 22, I think, or 23 must be Bryant. Bryant. And no goal on that, so they still lead 1-0. This is Mertens driving out now. I think that may have been Snyder, but I'm having trouble seeing blue on top of black. Here goes Mertens in on Grady. Mertens shot, and Grady with the save. So here goes Melkovic now. Melkovic driving in. On Claycomb. Big pad save by Claycomb. And Penguins are still in this. And here goes Webster. Webster for the Penguins. Webster driving in on Grady. And the puck just sneaked by, but lost its energy, and that ends the game. Team Illinois with that amazing goal from the point at the last 2 seconds. And great job by Team Illinois. Congratulations, great work. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And that completes our game.